Hello, welcome or welcome back to another crochet stitch tutorial from Sandra Stitches. Let me get this straight. This is the rust scarf, and this is the popcorn stitch. And today we are going to learn how to work the popcorn stitch. As you can see, it's a very super bulky and very textured stitch that you can use in almost any project that you choose. I use this in the rust scarf. This scarf is part of our From Us to You Crochet Donation Challenge. You can find the free pattern on my blog, and of course follow all the patterns from the challenge. There are plenty. We have 2 years of challenges. Anyway, so as you can see, I use the popcorn stitch here in combination with the granny stitch and some single crochets around. So you can use it in any pattern, stitch pattern combination. Sometimes you see this popcorn stitch making a rainbow, sometimes you see it in blankets, sometimes you see it in scarves or in tops. Anyway, so let's get started with the tutorial of the stitch. This is going to be a very quick tutorial because this stitch is super simple. You just have to get used to how to make the popcorn, and it's really, really easy. Okay, so for this tutorial, I'm using 4-weight yarn and my 5mm hook, and I already made a foundation row of single crochet. It doesn't really matter how many chains and everything because we are not working a specific item. I'm just teaching you how to work the popcorn stitch. So it will depend how many chains and how many stitches you need, depend on the project that you're working on. But for the stitch itself, we will work 5 double crochet in the next available stitch. Depends on your pattern, of course, you have to follow your pattern, but in the next available stitch, we will work 5 double crochets. So we yarn over, insert our hook, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. This is our first double crochet. This is our second. This is our third. And this is our fourth. We need 5 because we want the popcorn to be very bulky. So we need 5 double crochet. And then we pull the loop a little bit higher and put out our hook. And as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my chain 3 that I started the row. So I will go towards me with my hook and insert in the first stitch here and grab the loop like so, and then pull the thread and pull through like a slip stitch, and pull the thread, how do you call it? The yarn, sorry, the yarn a little bit. As you can see, we have the popcorn here, and I will work 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Okay? And here we have our first popcorn. Now, let's do it again. In the next available stitch, I will work 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, let me get the yarn, 4, and 5. Now I will pull the loop a little bit, count backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember that we have 1 double crochet in the middle, so we don't count this. We go to the 5th, insert our hook towards us, grab the loop, and slip stitch. That's it. And work 1 double crochet in the next available stitch. Okay? And this is how you work the popcorn. Now, I want to show you a different angle, because it will depend on which row you are at your project. So as I said, you insert your hook towards you when you want the popcorn to be on the other side of your work, like so. But if we are working the popcorn on the right side, so we work our 5 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th, right? 5 double crochet. Now let's say that our right side is not opposite to us, but it's on our side. So instead of working and putting our hook towards us, we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Instead of putting our hook towards us, you will put our hook towards the opposite side and grab the loop and slip stitch. So we will have the popcorn on this side. So putting the hook towards us is when the right side is opposite to you, and putting the hook towards the opposite side is when the right side is on your side, okay? And then we continue with 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Let's do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 5. Now I want another popcorn coming to my side, so I count backwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and instead of going with my hook this way, I go with my hook this way, grab the loop, and slip stitch. So I have the popcorn on my side. I usually tighten a little bit the yarn so it's not very, floppy. 1 double crochet next in the next stitch. Let's finish this row and one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Let's do these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this again in this side, and 1 double crochet in the next one. Okay, now let's say, you know what, let's do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this one on the other side. And 1 double crochet. Okay, let's say we finished our row, and now we chain 1, turn our work, and to make these popcorns stable, doesn't matter on which side you're working them, we have to make a single crochet row all across, okay? So we will work one single crochet on top of the double crochet, one single crochet on top of the popcorn, one single, and you have to count your stitches so you don't mess up and, you know, increase or decrease the number of your stitches, and then you will have a clean and straight row to work your next pattern stitch, whatever it is in your project, okay? So when the popcorns are on the other side, right, this is the right side and this is the wrong side, so it will look like this. When the popcorns were in the opposite side, it will look like this. The same, just depends on the side. Don't forget that we have the chain 3 here, our first double crochet. Okay, this is the popcorn stitch. You can see on both sides. Depends on the side that you're working your project, depends where you start your popcorn stitch. I hope you enjoy this. Look how beautiful it turns out in a project itself. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Go and make some beautiful crochet items, and I will see you in our next tutorial. Bye-bye.